Cylinder. A cylinder is a solid geometric figure with straight parallel sides and a circular or oval cross-section. So these are cylinders. So for cylinders, to find the volume of each cylinder, just use this formula. It is pi r squared, pi r squared. So let's see, this is pi r squared h. H is the height. So h is the height from this point to this point, the height of the cylinder. Radius is from here to here. That's just the radius. And the height, you need to multiply by pi. Pi is about 3.14. And the surface area of the cylinder, to find the surface area, you can use this formula. It is 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r h. So 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r h. Let's take a look at these examples. We want to find the volume first. Volume, let's just find the volume of each. Then we will find the surface area. The volume is pi r squared. R squared is 4. So it is pi r squared h. So it is pi 4 squared and h is 5. So 4 squared is 20. 20 times 5 is 100. So the volume is 100 pi. If you multiply by 3.14, you get just 314. The volume is cubic inches. Next one. This one, the radius is 4, so pi is just pi, and radius is squared is 16, and height is 8. So 8 times 16 is 128 pi. 128 pi. You can just multiply, use a calculator and multiply 128 by 3.14. The next one, the radius here is 36 and square root is 36. So 36 times the height is 12 and then times pi. So we use a calculator and then multiply 36 by 12, you get 432. So the answer is 432 pi, and the volume is cubic inches. Instead of pi, you can multiply 432 times 3.14. The surface area, let's take a look at this one. So surface area of this one, the formula is here, is 2 pi r squared. R squared is 4, so r squared is 16. Times 2, it is 32 pi. So this one is 32 pi plus 2 pi rh. So r is 4, h is 5, so it's 20. 4 times 5 is 20, times 2 is 40. So it is 40 pi. So if you add them up, you get 72 pi, and it is square inches because we're looking for surface area. Next one here. The surface area here, the radius is 4, squared is, so we have 2 pi r squared. So r squared is 16 times 2 is 32 pi plus, and we need to add 2 pi rh. R times h is 32, times 2 is 64. So it is 64 pi. Add them up, it is 96 pi, and it is square inches. Instead of pi, you can just multiply 96 by 3.14. This one, it is the surface area, it is the radius is 6. So we're looking for pi r squared, this formula, 2 pi r squared. So pi r squared is 36, times 2 is 72. So it's 72 pi plus, then 2 pi rh here. R times h, 6 times 12 is 72. Times 2 is 144. So it is 144 pi. Now, 144 pi plus 72 pi, it is 216 pi. So the answer is 216 pi square inches.